Hello, good morning. This is Marian from Post-Surgery Center in Kissimmee, Orlando area, Florida, with one patient from, where you come from?
California.
California. So, can you share your experience why you come to visit, this place in Florida from California? What happened? Tell.
So I had my very first surgery about 12 years ago, and that was actually not a surgery I was actually looking for.
Uh-huh.
I'm a hairdresser, so I had a client that wanted to get her hair done for me for free.
Mm-hmm.
So she offered up her husband for different things. She said, "Do you need any Botox?" And I was like, "No." "Do you need any fillers?" "No." She was, "Hey, how about some lipo?" And I was like, "Oh, okay. I've got a little pooch." And it was just a little belly. It wasn't a big belly, something I couldn't have lost by myself. And so that was my first surgery. It left me lumpy.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a divot over by my bra where maybe they took too much fat out, perhaps. Left like a voided area, which always looked really bad. And then the rest of the area beside it was all beat up. And then I didn't realize until 12 years later, because nobody ever says anything, I didn't get any really good post-op care. And so years later, I saw myself in a mirror out in the sunlight in a bathing suit in Cancun, and I was just appalled. I wanted to die. So I decided to look into having a revision done. I thought maybe my lumpiness was due to having uneven fat removal. I had no idea until I saw Marian that they were actually seromas, because no doctors tell you anything. And so I go to see a surgeon at Sonobello, which I will never recommend in my life. They do a certain type of lipo there where they use a laser and it burns the fat areas away. And I wound up worse than I was when I went in. I now have probably 50% seromas on me, not to mention some of the fibrosis that Marian removed. But now I have the seromas still, which she is referring me to someone to remove them, a specialist.
A doctor, yes, a doctor, yes.
And so I went to Sonobello because I had a client come in that had come to Florida to Sonobello, and she had done like her whole body pretty much, and she showed me all the befores and afters, and she looked amazing. So I thought, oh, okay, well, that's the only place I know of that does them all the time. You see the ads on TV constantly, the commercials. So I figured, okay, this is a reputable company. That's what they specialize in. That's what they do. And I went, and the doctor never told me, oh, I can't do anything. I said, I'm just really concerned about this area around my belly button. And he said, well, I don't know if I can do much about that. And I said, what do you mean? That's like uneven fat. He didn't say, no, it's a seroma. He didn't say anything. My post-op care was horrible. I had no idea of what to ask, the questions I should have asked them as far as fibrosis and seromas. I never even heard of them, had no idea to even ask those questions. I thought that if they specialized in this, they were going to talk to me and educate me, and I got nothing. So I have a friend, because I'm so busy, I don't have an opportunity to really research things. And so I had another friend that had lipo, but at a different place, and hers was not at Sonobello, and it was not with a laser. And our friend that travels usually with her, she is at home, and so she was able to research and find Marian for us.
Okay, thank you.
And so that's how we came to be in Florida. And thank God I did, because I've had more education here than I've gotten anywhere in my life. But it's literally ruined my life. it makes me very sad, and I'm very insecure. I haven't dated in a very long time.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Because of how disfigured my stomach looks. And so that's kind of the end of my story.
Yeah, it's gonna be very helpful for other those that they suffer fibrosis and they don't have idea, what to do.
Yeah.
So, and how to deal with that. But you know what? It's also, it's not just of the body, it's also the emotional impact that they have in your life.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Can you talk about, a little bit what happened? How you feeling with this?
Well, not good. I don't even like to look at myself naked, let alone somebody else. So I haven't dated in 10 years.
You see?
Yeah.
It's something serious. I think, we need to, take this really, really seriously because, and also I receive a lot of people, they went through different places and they say that people trying to fix that, they took online few hours online courses to remove fibrosis. Listen, this is not true. This is a joke. So don't lie to the public. Don't lie to people that they are suffering something that is very serious. That they got not only the impact in the body, so they impact their life.
Yes, and I had lots of massages, and I can tell you, only Marian knows how to remove fibrosis.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate your visit, your testimonial. We are doing this because we don't want to disrespect nobody, but just to, to share the experience because experience talk and we can learn from this bad experience, right?
Yes.
Well, thank you. So thank you, ladies. So see you then. Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.